Hello, hello, and welcome to the Empowered by Design podcast. I am so excited to be here with you for this episode. We have lots of snacks and apps. We are checking in from the holiday. We're talking about Small Biz Saturday, how fun it was here at Visionistas, and we are looking forward to some fun things coming up. And most of all, we are going to be present with each other in the now on our Love Journey series. We are at card 7 of 8 for this season. We are talking today about the Animal Archetype. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at this beautiful card. Stay tuned. Okay. Oh, I am very, very, very excited for this episode. Look at this beautiful the Animal Archetype card. We're going to be getting to this in just a bit from our season 8 Love Journey series. We did a card pool, an 8 card pool on 808 for season 8, all the 8s, all the love. And that was back in August when we started season 8. I used my favorite deck, the Wild Unknown Archetypes. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Okay, let me pick that up. See, I'm so excited. I have lots of excited energy today. And I can't wait to dive into the Animal Archetype. I will tell you that when I first pulled it, I was so excited to tell my friend Angie, because Angie is an animal lover. I have lots of friends who are animal lovers. And my friend Reagan, my treasure friend, my friend Angie, my bestie, Capricorn bestie. And like, just look at that beauty. I'm so excited to talk about it, be present with the energy of the Animal Archetype. It makes me just like, get like, all excited inside. And so we're going to get to that. We're going to make meaning of that by itself. As you know, when we pull these cards, whether it was for the outline of season 8 or when we do spontaneous card pulls, we love to pull in the energy of the card, and we will be making meaning of that right now in this powerful moment together. And what I love about these card pulls, and when we do any kind of projective assessment, use a projective tool, meaning we are projecting our meaning onto this archetype. So it has meaning itself, the Animal Archetype, right? It brings up for you and for all of us some words and feelings, and evokes emotion and energy, right? I can feel my own energy of the animal. And then we make meaning of it for ourselves in our journey, our life, our dreams and our vision, our values, in what we talk all the time about here, life, love, and biz. And so I'm excited to get to the Animal Archetype with you today. First, we're going to talk about a few fun things. I'm going to show you, if you're watching on YouTube, I have a bracelet on my left hand from Dr. Peggy DeLong, who makes beautiful jewelry called Love in a Bracelet. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. And then on this hand, on my right hand, I have some beautiful henna art from my friend Sophie Hami. Both Peggy and Sophie were here on Small Biz Saturday. Oh, I should be eating a cake pop or a cookie because my daughter Sophia, the entrepreneur herself, was also here on Saturday. So we were all here on Saturday at Visionistas in Nazareth for Small Biz Saturday, celebrating the courage, the bravery, the beauty of small business, and the way that small business adds to community, adds to the beauty and the unique aspect of a culture of a community. In Nazareth, we have such a beautiful collection of small businesses. We, every year since I've been here at Visionistas in 2020, 4 years ago, we didn't do it in 2020, actually. That was really in the thick of COVID. So the pandemic. In 2021, we participated in the Nazareth Cookie Stroll, where on Small Business Saturday, they invite people to the community to celebrate small business, to go and support local, shop and look and connect with the local businesses that's in the area, eat, drink, all the things. We have bakeries, we have shops, we have just so many beautiful things in studios in our town. And they also make it fun for all ages by each business who wants to participate makes cookies and gives out cookies so that the strollers come through and they're invited to support local with shopping and taking part in the activities. And also we gift them a cookie. We gift them, but they bought the box. So the businesses gift a cookie. We also, I have them here. We also used our Love Bomb cards. So these are Love Bomb kindness cards that I just love to give out. And we had a little table full of the cards turned upside down, so people got to do a card pull. We did card pulls. And so you got to pick a message from the Love Bomb table, which was so fun. I'll do one for us. So this is what the cards look like, and they were all spread out, and they have different messages. So I'm going to give spontaneously, this was not planned. I pulled us a card, and I'm going to read it for us. Your support really means a lot to me. Thank you. Oh my goodness, how true this is. It's all connected. Yes, your support as listeners, supporters of this podcast, supporters of me, reading the emails, reaching out and telling me the things. When I say, hit reply and tell me this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for showing up and supporting me and my dream and my vision here at Visionistas on the Empowered by Design podcast. And pass that along to someone. This is a message. So these Love Bomb cards are meant to pull, to read, to take, and then give this message to someone today. Your support really means a lot to me. Thank you. Let's take a pause and let that sink in. And I invite you to notice who came into mind for you. What person, what people, what animal, right? What being, spirit, guide, light, worker, angel, God, source, goddess. What came into your mind when we consider our little Love Bomb kindness card? Your support really means a lot to me. Thank you. And we love gratitude here, all seasons of the year, especially during the season of giving and receiving. Reciprocity. So who can you share that message with today? Oh, how fun. That was beautiful. So we are very thankful of the support that our community gives to us. Lisa, who organizes the cookie stroll and the support for local business, the Chamber of Commerce, who also do their part in supporting local business. We thank all of them. And without the community, without all of you, we wouldn't be here, right? There would be nobody for us to be bringing our gifts to. And that was such a beautiful thing on Saturday. Sophia baked her cookies, baked her cake pops, brought her just her little smile. I love it. Big smile. She's 14 now. So she just being here and sharing those moments with her are so beautiful and so wonderful. She's been doing the cookie stroll with us every year, baking her beautiful creations. Dr. Peggy DeLong is the gratitude psychologist. Peggy has been such a blessing in my life. Just the connection. We met in our mutual coaching community with Sean Miner a couple of years ago, and we have been supporting each other virtually mostly until this year when Peggy and I got to meet in person. She came to the Wild Women Festival in August. She has come to a couple of our circles, our mini wellness retreat, our illumination circle. Peggy has given such gratitude to us here at Visionistas, to our circle, and took the energy that she received and connected in and created and co-created and participated in the circles to create her own circles. It's so beautiful. She has now her own twice monthly. She has so many people coming. She has 2 a month healing circles for her, and the all within her effort of creating a new aspect of her business. I don't want to get the name wrong, but it's about peace and flourishing, peaceful, present, future, flourish. She works with moms and daughters. She has a program coming in January. She's been on the podcast, I want to say somewhere in the 50s or 60s. I will link that in the show notes for sure. And you can hear all about Peggy's story and where the Love in a Bracelets comes from. It's a gorgeous, beautiful, beautiful story of love, loss, healing, and growth, and flying. Peggy is such an inspiration for me, and it's beautiful to have a relationship with her in such a reciprocal way where we both acknowledge the elevation that we both experience by being in connection with each other, not in a competitive way, which sometimes can happen with small businesses or entrepreneurs who do similar things. And I've been grateful ever since I began my own small business in psychology and have expanded for the people that are in my life and in my circle who are like Peggy, who lift each other up. And she's giving to me as I'm giving to her. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful connection. It was wonderful. So if you were here and you got to meet Peggy, yay! And I'm going to ask her to come on the podcast, and she can come and tell us all about her new program that she is launching in the new year in 2025. So stay tuned for that. We also had beautiful Sophie Hami here, who does amazing, as you can see, henna art. Look at that. She did for me a theme of a dream catcher. So I typically will do hearts, which are there. There's some hearts there, as you can see. And I was telling her, she was like, what do you want to do? And I said, let's do something with dreams. So she used the dream catcher motif to make my henna tattoo on my hand. I talked to her about my tattoo the permanent tattoo that I got in September. And my plan for my next one is going to be here, and it's going to be, I'm going to keep it a surprise, but if you know me, you can guess, but I'm going to keep it a surprise. That's where my vision is that I want it on my shoulder. Sophie brought with her not only her beautiful light and loving spirit, she brought with her henna and gave henna tattoos. She was doing henna tattoos for people who came in and stopped in for cookies and for not cookies. Some people just were on a stroll to support local business, which was so beautiful and wonderful. She brought with her beautiful creations of art that she makes, jewelry, earrings. She makes ornaments, bottles. So she's just multi-talented and amazing, beautiful soul. And she was here to share our space. What was fun about the day was we had times when people were coming and it was busy and we were giving cookies and doing love bombs and people were shopping and buying bracelets and jewelry and getting henna. And then there were moments when we had time to chit chat and talk about experiences. And it was just a beautiful, lovely day of connection and just so wonderful. So that was Small Biz Saturday. I'm excited for next year's. We will be doing it again. And I invite you to support your local business, support your friends who are entrepreneurs. It can be a beautiful, amazing experience to pour your heart and soul into a business. And it can also be exhausting and exhausting in the way of balance, right? So even recognizing that this is a huge aspect of my life. And for me, it's always helpful to keep in mind the balance that needs to come. And I get reminders and I get little tests from the universe of, I could have been back here on Sunday. I could have been back in my office doing a podcast on Sunday. And I got messages from different places saying, Elizabeth, stay home, rest, go grocery shopping, make lunch, be with your family. And that's what I did. And so it's helpful to get those reminders. Sometimes they come from unexpected places and in unexpected ways. And if you are a healer, an entrepreneur, a helper, a small business owner, a leader, then this message is for you as it is for me, because I am here to pass them along, is to, yes, pour your heart and your soul into your pursuits and to listen to those little cues from those loved ones that say, Mom, I need you. I need your attention. Whew, that makes me emotional. Because sometimes it can come in unexpected ways and you're like, wait a second, I did this and I did that. And it's like, sometimes our children don't know how to ask for what they need. And by listening to them and giving them what they are asking for, we validate their own souls, their own recognition of reciprocity of love, right? So when they ask for attention, they're asking for love. And we take a pause. And we recognize, what is the message? What is the message at the surface level? And what is the message underneath the surface level? When we take the pause, when we take the breath, what is illuminated that is below the surface level? So I invite all of you listening to me here on this podcast to do that, to take those pauses, to listen on all the different levels to the messages that we receive from the universe, from our intuition. Lots of intuition stuff going on for me this week, and from the people that we love, from our friends and from our family and from each other. So thank you for being here and in my circle. Upcoming circles. We have an upcoming dream circle on December 15th, where we are going to be talking about illuminating our dreams and manifesting our dreams. So using those dreams, our unconscious, subconscious processes that can highlight and illuminate so many beautiful messages for us in our life for now, for the things that where we have come from, where we are going. Again, it's about balance. It's about holding those things in the sphere of awareness, the realms of awareness that we are gifted. And we are going to be we are just going to be connecting on those things on December 15th. I hope you can come. It's going to be amazing. And in January, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. I am connecting with Kat Grimes, my friend and colleague in the wellness space. Kat and I have known each other for a few years. We have collaborated on some things before. We have a beautiful collaboration coming up in our January circle. Cast your vision from dreaming to becoming. Kat has attended several of the circles, and one of the things I love so much about the circles is the connection that we cultivate and deepen and strengthen month after month at the circles and in between the circles, the spirit of connection that comes, the connection that actually physically comes when the women are connecting even beyond the circles. So it has been amazing. It has been just an amazing 9 months, 9 circles that we have done so far, and more to come. I'm learning so much about myself and helping other people learn about themselves, to build that awareness, to be present in this moment, to share in the energy of love and light and connection. And it has been wonderful. So snacks and apps is over. We are moving on to our card, the animal. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so in our love journey, we have, I'm going to pull up my cheat sheet because in case I don't remember the order, we pulled 8 cards. Card number 1, Eros, erotic love. Love. We love love here. You know it. You know it. You know it. Thank you for being a part of the love journey with us. The second card was the crone. Then we had the judge. Then we had, was it the pilgrim? The judge, the pilgrim. The judge, the pilgrim. What was the next one? The tear. The tear. Eros, the crone, the judge, the pilgrim, the wanderer, the wanderer, the tear, the tear, the tear, the tear. We talked about both. The empty room, and now the animal. I love looking at the card up close. So this is card number 19. We love to make meaning of the number of the card, the word of the card, the picture of the card, the illustration. Look at that beautiful eye in the center. Oh my gosh. Just yesterday I was working with a client and we did a tuning in exercise, and that the intuitive eye came to me with light around it and just an invitation to tune into all aspects of our awareness, our body, our mind, our heart, our soul, and our spirit, like we do here every time. The energy inventory. Hopefully you're getting really good at it by now that you're doing it. I'm going to say you're doing this even without me prompting it. You are checking in with yourself. You are checking in physically with your body. You are checking in with your mind. What are the thoughts? Where are my thoughts going? Is it the past? Is it the present? Is it the here? Is it the beyond? Is it ideas? Is it connected to my beliefs, my identity? What are my emotions? What is coming up for me emotionally? What is in my soul? What is in my spirit? What is my spirit carrying with me? Whew. Love, love, love it. I'm going to take a little sip of water. Okay. What comes up for you when you see the card, hear the word, the animal? So I'm going to describe it for those of you listening. Again, it is this beautiful piercing blue eye in the middle of the card, surrounded by what looks to be a wolf to me, the eye socket that looks like a wolf. It is black and white primarily, save the piercing blue, beautiful eye in the middle. I love that color. It helps us to remember the power of our throat chakra, of using our voice. When we think of animals, they have their own voices. They have their own messages. They are so intuitively connected beyond our own level of awareness. When we think of, and I'm going to say some of the things that when I've talked about a wolf before, there was a white wolf in one of my meditations earlier this season, when I was talking about howling at the moon. And was it this season? I believe it was. Maybe it was last season. And it doesn't matter, Liz. It doesn't matter when it was. But for me, this animal came to me in my guided meditation in the morning and nudged me forward with its voice, with its body, with its presence, with its love and encouragement to keep moving forward. And when I did, I came to this bright full moon. And it was howl at the moon. There is a message in that, to speak our truth, to use our voice, to say the words that we need to say. And animals do this for us in their own way, right? Not in words, so to speak, but in their connection with us. Sometimes when words fail us, even as humans, or aren't present, we are able to then tune into the other aspects of awareness, the senses, the sensory perceptions, the feeling, the touch, the fur, the snuggling, the cuddling, I have my eyes closed right now, and I'm just imagining being in the presence of animal energy. I invite you, if you're not driving, to do the same. We hear things on a different level when we tune in, when we allow our own animal energy to be present with us. We hear at different octaves, at different frequencies. We move in different ways. We connect with our innermost survival mechanism, yet in the spirit of thriving and flying. So whether it is an animal of the ground, an animal of the water, an animal of the sky, I invite you to tune into your animal energy here today. We're going to go to the book and read the message and make meaning of it together. Fix my hair. Okay. The animal, the beast, the wild one, the she-wolf. We are mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs reminds us so. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature. Yet through this archetype, we tap into power and direction. I will say that I can feel the energy in my throat chakra right now. This invitation to speak, this invitation to howl, this invitation to sing. I'm passing this along to you. What might be energizing your throat right now, where you need to speak, where you need to listen with love. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense, drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon. Yes. Opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine. The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. Yes! Love, love, love that. Set down the device. Although, as you're listening, you're listening because you have a device. So, balance. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight on our skin. If this all sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion. Ah! I love this. Yes. I'm going to pause so you can make meaning for this, for you. We are unrefined. We are unrefined at some level, right? We have the devices, we have the technology, we have the AI. Oh my gosh, the conversations I was having this holiday season with some family. It was so much fun connecting with people that I haven't seen in so long and really haven't had deep conversations with like that ever. And to hear about the things we can do that the world is not yet ready for. Believe me, we're not ready for all of it. And the other end of the spectrum is this deep, unrefined, animalistic, from the earth. Get your feet in soil, get your fingernails dirty, sit under the stars and be illuminated with the starlight. Swim underwater, open those eyes, reach out for the fish, the creatures, the beautiful, magical power that is within all of the spheres of our awareness of this earth, of this universe. Tune in to the intuition, tune in to the messages that you are receiving, that when you're busy on your device, when we're scrolling, when we're running, when we're shopping, busy, buying all the things, and when we pause, when we tune in, when we put our feet in the dirt, when we sit on the sand, when we let the ocean lap at our toes, when we stand on the hill on the top of a mountain and look out at the beauty that this world provides, it is magnificent. It is transcendent. We can be present. We can be present in the now. We can enjoy the beauty, the peace, the love that is there, that we give and we take, we exchange, we reciprocate, we fill up, and we let go. Yeah. I don't know why I'm taking my glasses off. I still need to read When Light, When Dark, Go Deeper. But those babies are right back on. Whew, that was a nice moment of connection with you. Thank you for being here. When light, when coming from a place connected to your light, your love, your values, your vision, the animal is vital, elemental, alive, and dances. Yes, dances. Yes, yes, yes. When dark, when coming from a place of wounded energy, avoidance, and fear, we have savagery, pent up emotion, and lashing out. Go deeper. Listen to the audio recording of Mary Oliver reading Wild Geese. Repeat every morning for 1 week. Ooh, who wants to take that challenge with me? Let me know. I want to hear from you. Now I will take off my glasses. My readers, my specs. And leave you with that. Thank you for being here with me. This has been a beautiful, lovely, lovely time of connection. We are almost to the end of our Love Journey series. We are almost to the end of season 8. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited to be here with you. Eros, the crone, the judge, the pilgrim, the tear, the empty room, the animal. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back. I invite you to share this episode with someone that you love. Come to the December Circle. I would love to connect with you there. And January too. Take care. I cannot wait to see you again.